Us. Given the abundance of extreme rhetoric emanating from various political quarters, we shall delve into the remarks delivered by Secretary Scott Bessant regarding the U.S. economy and its potential impact on the markets today. Many exciting things are predicted for the future of XRP, including the influx of trillions of dollars in investment into the United States and the explosion of the cryptocurrency industry. You can count on seeing all of these elements in this film, and we'll even demonstrate their interconnectedness. First, though, I'd like to discuss this recent interview with Bessant, the Secretary of the Treasury. According to him, GDP will increase at a quicker rate than debt. Even though this is really weird, the message is obvious to be nice. For 20 to 30 years, the United States has carried a substantial amount of debt. In any case, it has been outpacing GDP growth for some time now. A lot has happened here. In a flash, I will play this clip. Stay focused. There is the potential for growth as well as the debt load. However, the greater priority should be to accelerate economic growth. What we have witnessed over the past 4 years is that it required a 6.7% deficit. Our largest deficit did not occur during a recession or conflict. Therefore, we have been attempting to reduce expenditure and increase revenue. The ratio of debt to GDP, the most critical statistic, will remain unchanged as a result. A company that spends more money than it brings in will eventually fail, and the fact that the United States government maintained a deficit for so long baffles me. Views on criminal behavior. If taxpayers aren't pulling their weight, the ones who pay for the government, and we aren't experiencing a Great Depression or another hidden crisis, then something is amiss. USAID and other groups have proven that a significant amount of the corruption-related spending is fraudulent. The wildest and most drastic thing we could do about it would be to increase GDP or perhaps our income. Spending cuts by the government are the way to go. If you're looking to increase your wealth, there are strategic investments that can contribute to economic growth. Going forward, that's likely the way to go. However, Treasurer Bessant did cover a great deal of ground. Deals that are currently in place and deals that will boost the economy. Pay close attention as I play this clip very fast and then provide you with extra information. United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia and Qatar do not possess any. After 10 years of doing the right thing, these trade arrangements are what will help them get money in. Arabia, you ought to ensure that the economy expands gradually, shouldn't you? The MENA region. European and Chinese investors have poured money into major American industries, including artificial intelligence, oil and gas, and cryptocurrency. For the economy to thrive and wages to rise, this is essential. A healthy GDP is the result of innovative and rapidly expanding firms. We have previously witnessed the impact on tech stocks when the massive influxes of capital from all around the globe characterize economic booms and busts. On the artificial intelligence side of things, what do you envision being done with those trillions of dollars? Since more tasks may be automated, we anticipate that people will be considerably more productive as a result. More money will come in for companies as a result of that. That sum will be put to good use. We can construct them in the United States, eliminating the need to ship them to China or any other foreign country. Those businesses will be automated. Employees will be unnecessary. The only requirement for humans will be to repair the robots. Verifying the correct operation of the automations before improving them looks like a fantastic next step. Many are worried that AI, a relatively new technology, may eventually displace them from their current positions. One thing is certain, it will disrupt everything. A lot of individuals will have a lot more work, while some will have a lot less. Similar to how humans control the internet, these AI gadgets will need human instruction to function. Instead of customer service representatives, businesses will recruit individuals to enhance AI. Their role will be to direct AI, program it, or verify its capabilities. These tasks won't be that challenging, since they only require you to write in a few questions, similar to what you do in ChatGPT or Grok. With this, any type of business can expand rapidly, and it can be configured to your liking. You will succeed in the next 5 to 10 years if you embrace this technology rather than resist it. Crypto, and Ripple in particular, will undoubtedly have a role to play in this emerging economy. Straightforward to conduct business with foreign nations, as we observed immediately from the volume of our collaboration with them. This is really insane, and it will only increase. If we wish to conduct business with each other immediately and perform transactions that are easy and fast, Ethereum is the way to go. Additionally, Ethereum enables a plethora of interesting smart contracts and other components of the public blockchain that enable us to perform additional, equally impressive tasks. What Scott meant was that it's critical to be aware of the status of these investments that are worth billions, if not trillions of dollars. This is a total reversal, of course, compared to earlier instances, since the market sentiment has shifted. It appears that everything is coming into place, since the number of people believing the market would climb is currently through the roof. Whenever sentiment indicators are on the verge of hitting a peak, I've seen that they tend to plunge right after. This is because financial institutions are attempting to profit from these indications. There will be traps, so I'll explain how they operate and what to look out for in further detail. 359% of individual purchasers had an optimistic outlook on the stock market for the subsequent 6 months. In the past 2 weeks, this figure has increased by 15 points, while the number of small buyers who are negative has naturally decreased by the same amount, 15 percentage points. 11 consecutive weeks saw price drops of 50% or more. There has been a shift in the public's perspective on the stock market recently. Things have been more greedy since Bitcoin got above 100,000, I will admit. At its current price point, IX Group is selling for about 240, which is quite awesome, isn't it? Because of this, everyone is very upbeat about these matters. In my opinion, a plethora of positive developments are on the horizon. Keep a watch out for the price to rise, because it appears that individuals are becoming more greedy. I know I went on, but I've been purchasing all of Reichert's goods at this crucial time. Such crimson days are common. I purchased it yesterday for $230, and it has increased in value by approximately 3% today. I've never seen it so high. If you combine the two, you have a long expert trade with 5x leverage. You can become a member of Crypto Crusaders if you would like to be notified whenever I offer a deal. With that out of the way, allow me to present you with the additional days chart. Regrettably, our stochastic RSI indicates that we were declining. On the other hand, a shift has occurred because the blue and orange lines intersect at this point. We can resume our ascent once these lines intersect. We will make a decision today, and this green light has led us so far. The market can return to an overbought situation rather than a depressed one.